Hey everybody, Preferred Selection here, back with some more Terraria 1.2.4. Today, we're going to be mixing things up a little bit. I'm on a brand new world because there are some resources I need to get. Take these climbing claws. I don't know. Shouldn't be bothering with the little stuff. But just wanted to come into a new world and get some things that are on my list to acquire. It looks like we have corruption. It's a small world. The main thing I'm here for are the traps in the lizard temple. They are going to be useful for improving our farm, or not our farm. It's not quite a farm yet, but if we're going to get more damage out of our... This could be loud. It's not too bad. If we're going to get more damage out of our... I'm so tongue-tied today, I don't know why. If we're going to get more damage out of our Pumpkin Moon farm, what we need is a little bit more in the way of spear traps and stuff like that. So to do that, we are using the Snowman cannon. I do want to see what this has. Just I shouldn't, but I'll come over here and check it out. Honestly, Anklets of the Wind are nice. Not too sad about picking that up. Kind of a nice way to get gold brick. I don't think we need the claws for anything, but I'll grab them. See if we get any interesting statues this way. I would not mind a shark statue or something like this. Something like that, rather. I'll drink that. So, when I've seen other people do this, they somehow manage to do it without getting a million things in their inventory, and I don't know if that's just because they're throwing everything away, or how you manage to do that. If you don't, not opening chests is probably a start. But yeah, we're looking for our temple. It's gonna be a lot of stuff that just doesn't make it into our inventory doing this, but that's okay. We only after a few specific things, and this world is not going to be important to us in any way other than just getting loot. This is a really fast mining method. I've never really done this before. I've never used rockets to mine, and I quite like it. What do you have for us? We don't need Hermes boots. Ooh, I want more gold bricks. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Maybe I'll do something with them to... Teleport potions are kind of fun, but we don't need them. We don't need gravitation potions because we got wings. Honestly, most of you are probably like, just get to the lizard temple already. Which is on the... certainly planned. That's the goal. I find that it tends to be on the edge of the jungle a lot. Oh, here's a hive. Now for this I'm gonna... I wouldn't mind picking up a bunch of hives, so I'm just gonna trash... Oh, this is hard. I'm such a pack rat in these games. Like, it shouldn't be hard. There's so much garbage here. It's just hard for me to throw things away. Yeah. I'll take some hive. Not hive wall, probably, but hive's fine. Put away the hive wall in a second. Alright, we got Queen Bee to show up. Where are you? Probably shouldn't use rockets against her, because we're running out of rockets rather quickly. Queen Bee is proving surprisingly hard to take down with the flare on. Oh, there we go. She's dead. Never mind. Okay, so let's get rid of the... It's a lot of hive wall. Maybe I will keep that. How much hive did we get? 400? No. Alright, back to the plan. I do actually want to be in hell at some point, but not right now. It's a little too early for that. Getting nervous now that I look at my rocket count, because we've used like half of, well, a third of our rockets. We haven't found anything yet. And I do have to resist the urge to check these. It's so weird to just walk past golden chests. I don't like it. I don't like walking past the golden chest, but it is what must be done. Gold. I'm not here for gold bricks, but I just decided that it was a thing that I'm picking up while I'm here. I can see this being a good way to make money if you had like a, I don't know, there's some way I'm sure to monetize this snowman cannon thing. I feel really weird about just letting a heart be on the ground. Can't do it, guys. Alright. As long as we've got a heart in our inventory, we might as well pick up all the ones we see. They'll be useful for nothing, really. We have so many hearts. Like, I could make all the heart lanterns I could ever want for a Fishron bridge, for anything. And now we really are down to like half of our... If I were this temple, where would I be? We can always switch to pickaxes if we so choose. Oh, okay, here we are. At the temple. We can't, like, snowman cannon into the temple, can we? No. Yeah, that's the whole point of this method, is that you can't snowman cannon into the temple. Gotta mine into it. And I do like lizard bricks, so instead of being super judicious about what I'm going to throw away, I'm going to spend a little bit of time doing some deposit all action. Now we can pick... Where's my safe? I guess I didn't bring my safe with me today. Oh, I just what am I talking about? I just deposited it. That's fine. Deposit my safe. I don't need it. Yeah, so the whole idea behind using the snowman cannon is that you can come in here and you can just shoot at traps and get all the goodies. There's a lot of traps in here that we don't need. Do I want... Oh, we came in right at the... Yeah, so the temple walls won't break, but... As you can see, the traps do. And so do the spikes. So that if you wanted to... Dungeon will also not break, like regular old dungeon. So if you wanted to clear out a bunch of... Do I want golem cells? Yeah, I do, actually. I'll take golem cells. I keep taking money. You can do this a lot faster if you're like really moving quickly. But, you know, it's not like we're on a time limit. I'm sure you guys can just look at the video, and if you wanted to do exactly what I'm doing, but optimize a little bit, just move a little faster. Don't pick up things that are worth the gold like they're important, because gold's not, you know, that important. Oh, we got some spear traps, finally. I mean, we've got a few. Hasn't been too bad of a haul. Mostly we're gonna get spiky ball traps. Did see Joe Price did a video on this method earlier. It's not the first time I've been made aware of this snowman cannon method to get in here and do this, but it's a good reminder that that is probably the best way to go about getting all this stuff. Eh, more spiky balls. Anything over here? We don't have to get every single trap. We're mostly just here for spear traps. A couple flamethrower traps would be nice, but they aren't essential. Taking a little bit of damage. I haven't honestly looked at my health once until just now, but it should be fine. Good amount of super dart traps. I can't complain about that. And I guess I could, but I'm not gonna. Be out of traps, or... Okay, there's a bunch of spear traps right there. That makes me happy. Okay, so that was the temple. We could just picksaw out of here, which is what we're gonna do. Eventually. Is there any... Did we check up here? Yeah, we did. So the other thing that I came to this world for, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't rush now, because this didn't actually take that long. Found the temple reasonably quickly. Hey, lizard power soul on the ground. What was... Something shot at me. I can't quite see where the trap was. Where was the trap? Maybe there wasn't a trap. Maybe I'm just crazy. Things look pretty good, and if we missed anything, like, it's not the biggest deal. We can't fight the golem because we haven't killed Plantera on this world. This world is not even in hard mode. So there's none of that. Alright, we don't need table, chair. Drink this Flunker Potion. And I'm sorry if I'm throwing away any, like, furniture or whatever that you really like, anything that's special to you. Don't mean to. Yeah, Pixaw is still pretty fast. Like, the... Pixaw is definitely a lot slower than the way we were moving a little bit ago, because we were, like... With the Snowman cannon, we were moving as fast as walking through all this stuff. I always get nature's gifts and garbage like that when I'm not looking for it. Okay, we're almost to hell, which is good. That's where we want to be. I wonder if I should have brought this world in a... And I guess I could have... Whoa, there's a lot of water. So in hell... I actually need to get back into my piggy bank. Hopefully... Alright, this could be a slight disaster if I threw it over the... So I quick stat... Oh, never mind. I don't need to get back in my piggy bank because I still have my shadow key. Huh. I'm not... Wow, that's really strange. I've not seen honey in hell very much before. I have, believe it or not, but it's not... Wow, it actually seems like it really kind of screws up hell in a way that is handy for us. This is, I guess, one end of hell. And I apologize for anyone who does not like the word hell, but if you played Terraria, you're probably acquainted to hell as a place in a fictional video game. Is that 2PC? Nobody needs to worry about that, maybe? Might be apologizing for something that doesn't bother anyone. At any rate, what we're doing here is looking for shadow chests like this one. And we're unlocking them. Wow, I've never seen a... I don't know if I've seen a chest with just one thing in it before. Yeah, I guess we can take the chest. I'm not really here for the chests, but we'll take the chests. What I am here for are Wrath Potions, because I feel like Wrath Potions would really help us out. Still no Wrath Potions. I don't know why I probably shouldn't have even looted that one. I should not be taking a lot of this stuff. I'm pretty sure... I don't know if Wrath Potions can drop from... Do I need to go in here at all? I don't know if Wrath Potions can drop from the... You can get some pretty good potions down here from pots, but I don't think Wrath Potions are one of them. And I'm not gonna scour hell for shadow chests, even though I'm kind of... You know what? I won't. I won't promise one way or another. I don't think I'm gonna... I'm not gonna make this video like go long or anything looking for shadow chests. I'm just gonna kind of do one pass in the world. Really, it would benefit me to get it done as best as possible while I've still got this shine potion going, because this shine potion is making life easier. You know, I've still never gotten an enchanted sword from those things, which is probably the case for most people. They're pretty uncommon. Alright, so we got 20 spear traps out of that. Pretty good amount of super dart. Lots of spiky balls. It looks like we didn't get any flame traps, but that's not abnormal. I'd say you get about flame traps from maybe 1 in 3 worlds. 1 in 3 lizard temples, that is. Somewhere around there. Sometimes you can get like a bunch, but it's just not super common. And that's not an enchanted sword, so I don't even need to go check it. Like, you can just tell by looking at them. If it was closer, I would hit it just to, like, get my own peace of mind, but I know it's not. Just from the sprites are pretty different. Although this does seem to be the... If I ever wanted to farm for the item, I guess I would go to hell, because I see, like, a bunch of potential... I see a lot of that 3x2 deco that can be one or the other. And goodbye, Splunker Potion. Hellstone Brick is kind of pretty. I could see getting a bunch of this, but it's not the mission at the moment. I'm not going to go... Like, I know that I've just wasted, like, quote-unquote wasted, you know, probably thousands of mud by destroying the world the way I did with the Snowman cannon, but I'm not worried about that. I've got so much mud in this world that I haven't used, and I'm not going to miss it. But yeah, so I'm not going to delete this world like the second that I leave, but I probably could. I don't think we'll be back here for anything. If it has like a particularly flat desert or something, we could use it to... Or, I don't know. We could, if we run out of space elsewhere, we could start using this world for, like, making new farms or making cool stuff, but I don't think we need to. I'll drink that Hunter Potion just to get it out of my inventory. Oh, Shadow Chest for a bit. Started out pretty hot and heavy with the Shadow Chest. I was really not expecting this to be... I wasn't expecting any part of this to be difficult, but I thought that we would find like at least a couple Wrath Potions from this adventure. I will say that looking for Wrath Potions in Hell is something that I've only done like once. So, you know, it's not... It's not something I've got a ton of experience with where I can say that I'm for sure doing something right or wrong. If you're wondering, the way to get Wrath Potions normally is... Oh, hey, there's a chest. The way to get Wrath Potions normally is to fish in the dungeon. Or in Hell. Hey, we got is it Inferno Potion? I think I was looking for I was looking for Wrath Potions. Maybe I've had it all wrong to begin with. I'm not gonna be... Should I throw away wooden spikes? It's not like they're material for anything. Get rid of these. I just want this chest. I don't know why. It's not... I've done everything I'm gonna do with chests for this character, but I'll take it. Inferno Potion's still really good. I'm fine with that if the method I'm using to try and get Wrath Potions is wrong. Man, if I've got these potions... You know, I didn't like look up any recipes before this video, I was just going on memory. So, I might have these potions just completely turned around in my head. I think I do. I think Inferno Potions are the ones that require you to have the hotline fishing rod to make, which makes them like almost impossible. Whereas Wrath Potions, I think, are just are easier to make. I think they just... I could ask the guide. We even have a guide on this world, so I could just go up there and ask him without even changing over. If I get a Voodoo Demon or one falls, I'll fight Wall of Flesh, but I'm not worried about Wall of Flesh. I don't care if this world's in hard mode or not. But yes, very frustratingly, there's one potion in Terraria. Sorry that I'm playing with my inventory open. There is one potion in Terraria that you need a hotline fishing rod to be able to get the materials for. And the hotline fishing rod is incredibly hard to get. I have quad-digit hours in Terraria. I have over 1,000 hours, and I do not have a hotline fishing rod. I could get one. It's not like impossible, but see, Flame Lash is kind of rare-ish, so I'll take it. I don't know why I'm taking it. Not even gonna... You know what? If I throw away everything in this chest, I get this chest. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll keep the Splunker Potions just because they're Splunker Potions. Alright, and we're at the end of the world, so let's mirror up. Maybe make a workbench. We don't need all the... We don't need a lot of this. We don't need, like, a bunch of mud. 2 amethyst or anything like that. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make any project on this character that requires this many 99 stacks of mud. Or lizard power plate. Keep the Splunker Potion. Oh, and where's my... Yeah, I want my safe back. Thank you very much. And I want my fireflies back. You know, I should stop carrying around bait. It just takes up my... it takes up a spot in my inventory. I never... Like, I don't end up fishing on this character. This fishing just takes too long. So what can I show... What could I show the guide? I could show him like a bottle of water to get him to talk about... You know, I'll just go back to my other world. Let's do that. Been playing around with ideas for things to do in Terraria after this character, you know, after we beat the Frostman. I've had some suggestions. They're sound about right. Like, it's a lot of possible options. I'm just gonna sell this stuff. Like, this is probably only worth a few gold. It's not worth lugging back. Yeah, we don't need a Dark Lance or a Sun Fury or a Flower of Fire or like any of this. Or bombs. Keep the platinum because that's like, I don't know, if we ever want to make something out of platinum, that's a little bit of platinum. That was like almost no money. Very silly to keep all that. Okay, so... Let's see, we need a bottle of water. Who do we talk to? The guide? Yeah. He'll tell us how to make a Wrath Potion. First off, how do we make an Inferno Potion? Just out of curiosity. Inferno... Flare Fin Koi... Yeah, so this one... To to get maybe both of these fish, or at least one of these fish, you need to be able to fish in Hell. So Inferno is a pretty good potion that you need Hell for. And then Wrath is... Oh, Wrath is easy. Ebenkoi is like... Ebenkoi and Deathweed. I don't think we have... Do we have any Ebenkoi? We might. We just might. Check our fishies chest. We have 2. Potion mats. Plenty of Deathweed. Just need to find our... Where do... Yeah, okay. I see it. This is where we make potions. Wrath is going to be important for the Frost Moon. There's actually one other potion that I'd like to make for my next Frost Moon, which is going to affect our mobility. Where are you, guys? Speaking of mobility, I'm going to take this cannon down because I don't want to accidentally be shooting rockets in the house. So many things you can make. Some of these things I've never made. I've never made unholy water or holy water. Can't say I have much desire to either. How much coral do you need? Oh, you don't need a coral at all for that. Stink potion. Throw to make someone smell terrible. I don't think I've ever made a stink potion. Or a love potion. Imagine it's multiplayer stuff mostly, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, Warmth is Frost Minnow and Shiverthorn. I don't know if we have any Frost Minnows. Let's check it out. Check out the scene. I realize I'm playing a lot with my inventory open, but it... Oh, we've got tons of Frost Minnows. That's excellent news. I think I'm just going to turn them on to Warmth Potions because I don't see any drawback to that. I mean, we're not going to do the Frost Moon 10 times, or at least hopefully we're not, but I also don't know how long these last. 15 minutes, so this is going to make us a lot more sustainable during the Frost Moon. Wrath is only 4 minutes, so we're going to want to use this in like a, you know, wait for our first Frost Queen sort of situation. But, you know, that went interestingly. Let's see, we got... I'm not going to put this all away, don't worry, I'm just getting out the relevant stuff. Okay, so in that 25-minute trip where we goofed around a bunch, we managed to get an Inferno Potion, just the one. I'll probably still use it for our next Frost Moon. We didn't get Wrath Potions or Warmth Potions, but we learned. And we got Spear Traps. We got like enough Spear Traps to make like 2 batteries. I think Spear Batteries are what I'm going to be making next to just make the Frost Moon a little easier. Now the very last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this Snowman Cannon and these Rocket 4s away, because I do not want to have Rocket 4s on me normally. And if you're wondering about how I got Rocket 4s, because you might be looking at those thinking, hey, you can only get those during an eclipse. Did you have an eclipse that we missed where you ran over to the Cyborg and bought Rocket 4s? And no. I might have gotten my Rocket 4s a little bit illicitly. I just kind of gave them to myself. And the reason why I did that is because, like, time is precious. Like, eclipses are a 1 in 25 chance thing. I did not have the time or the patience to wait around for, I don't know, days. Days and days to get Rocket 4s. So I thought about forcing an eclipse, because you can force an eclipse in T-Edit. But that, in a way that almost like gives me more stuff. Like I could get things that drop from the eclipse that I shouldn't be getting. So instead of making myself have an eclipse, I just gave myself some Rocket 4s, and I did pay for them. I threw money in the garbage. I was just like, okay, this is what 999 Rocket 4s would cost, and I just threw money away. So, yeah. Sometimes life is short. I don't advocate cheating in Terraria, but for the sake of recording, it seemed like the only thing that would get me into that temple in time to show off the Snowman cannon. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Doing Frost Moons probably next video, so see you then.